Hello, welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. We're making lunch, making some pizza. And I wanted to do a story time. So, I guess that's the one. Jeez Louise. So these are my stories. I added some blue ones. I thought of more things. Okay, let's see what this one is. Proms. I went to 3 proms. So let's talk about prom. Okay. I went to 3 proms. I went to 2 at my own school, and I went to 1 at someone else's school as a sophomore, just a friend from church, and it was fun. So I wore a coral dress my first year. So beautiful. I did like the big princess dresses every year. So the coral one, and then for my prom, I wore a pink dress, which was exactly the same as the coral one, but pink, like Barbie pink. Oh, so cute. And then I got accused by Penza, the DARE officer at my high school, that I was drinking at my prom because I was drinking Red Bull. Our prom was at a casino, the Oneida Casino over by the airport in Green Bay. He pulled me out and like made me do a breathalyzer, and I was like, dude, I'm just drinking Red Bull, what the fuck? Anyway, blew a 0. I was just crazy. I was a crazy person. I still am. Anyway, so that was that prom. But my prom, I went with my friend Cezanne, rest in peace. So for those of you that know like Lizzie McGuire, he was my Gordo, and like I was his Lizzie. Like we were best friends. Queer as fuck. Cezanne is passed on. He had a kidney issue, and he was actually going through that. When we went to prom, he had to do dialysis, and I think he had a kidney transplant that year. So his health was really, really not good when we went to prom. He was really bloated. Like, he was a very skinny kid. But yeah, he was going through that. So he was my prom date. Just friends, you know, besties. And I remember though, like we got a lot of cheering because of everything he was going through. Like when we did our little like grand march thing, our theme was, Night in Paris or something. And I still have the little stars with both of our names on, and I'm so glad. I think I have pictures. Let me go get my pictures. Hang on. Pictures from proms. Okay, so I put this photo album together for Niall of both of his parents. So these are our prom photos. That's at my house in front of the mantle. So here's me in my Barbie pink, and here's Cezanne. I think her name is Elizabeth. That's my bestie Megan, and that's Sarah. We're not friends anymore. It's Frankie. Hey Frankie. Who's that? I don't remember these people. So that's me and Cezanne in my house. Cezanne got us a limo. His mom did. It was super fun. So that was us at like the Grand March, like I said, when everyone was like a little cheering. And so that was my prom. And then the year after that, so I went to prom with Casey at his school. He was a friend from church. And then sophomore year, so I was like the shit, right? So much fun. I hurt my knee. I remember hurting my knee at like the after party. They had like, I haven't thought about this shit in years. And then senior year, so junior year was like our prom. And then senior year, I wore my friend's dress that she wore to ours, and it was like yellow. I think that girl's name is Nikki. I don't remember. But that was the yellow dress for senior year. And I went with a German exchange student, Misha, who was a chick who was on our swim team. And she was like there for the year. And so I went with her. So, oh God, I'm so glad I have this. It's so cute. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. That year was a lot of fun because it was just like, yeah, they were all fun. Prom is fun. So anyway, those are my 3 prom stories. Just touching back on Cezanne. Oh, Cezanne is like, he passed away shortly after high school. There's a lot of rumors about what happened, including drug overdose. I don't really know. We had lost contact at that time, but he is definitely watching over us. I get some messages from Cezanne every once in a while. So those were the proms that I attended. The breathalyzer story was probably the most exciting thing that happened. I do remember hurting my knee sophomore year in like a bounce house. But yeah, those are proms. Okay, so should we do another one? That was only 5 minutes. I don't really know. I mean, there wasn't really much to tell. Let's do another one. Story time. I gotta put this pizza in the oven too. Oh, come on, make it a good one. Make it one that I have in these photo albums. Surfing. There's not much to tell. I went surfing once in Cocoa Beach on my 16th birthday. I remember that my surf instructor was gorgeous. I remember going to, it was something my sister had gotten me because I was like blue crush, you know, wannabe surfer girl. So I went surfing one time in Cocoa Beach. The waves were like 2 feet. So I was like a swimmer, a competitive swimmer from 4th grade on. So surfing was not that hard. I even remember the suit I was wearing. It was pink. I remember I was like suffering really hard with an eating disorder. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so fat. I can't surf. I wasn't fat. But I remember I was wearing a pink bathing suit with like you remember those boy short bathing suits from the from the 2000s and 90s? It was that. I'm pretty sure it was like Delia's. I don't know why I'm telling you this. And then we went to like Round Job Surf Shop, and I bought a bunch of shit to, you know, fulfill my Blue Crush dreams. I still have that dream. I was actually just talking to a dude on Tinder about surfing the other day. He's cute. He's from San Diego. Anyway, he surfs. So I told him the Cocoa Beach story. So I'm glad I got to tell you too. Yes, I am on Tinder. No, nothing has happened. Let's do another one. No, I'm not doing that one right now. It was times of darkness that I didn't think I would survive. That's it for today. So those are the proms and surfing. All of that with proms and surfing were all within the same few years, and I really like the color pink. So that's it. I'm really glad we had this conversation. Have a good one.